way in. We'll laugh out loud, that's some real stupidity. Think I got here by using these itty bitty. I giving up a lie. I wish that all it took was if fame was a side effect. Yeah, we'd all be drinking flavored Kool-Aid, and there'd be like a billion Kim K's. I've been saying, oh my God, you've been blaming all your hearts. I've been running all my life.
We simply have to focus on this man. In fantastic form and the top scorer in the league. Can he add to his tally today? Live on EA TV. Hello everyone, looking forward to bringing you the action today, coming from the Düsseldorf Arena. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It's KFC Uerdingen, and they face Union Berlin.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Lovely to be here. I can't wait for this one. A nice quick tempo from both sides will be ideal for me. Let's hope we get that. Should be a great game.
One of many positive things you can say about the visitors is that they have the most potent attack in the league, Lee, and that is official.
Well, Derek, the away fans are quite happy to follow the team because they know they're going to see goals. Top scorers, top creators, top entertainment.
And the lineup for the home side. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
And the match begins. ZImmermann. Wagner. Oh, he's given the ball away. Andrich. Kruse. Nikolai Rapp. Andrich. Kruse. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Offside, a tight one. Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. Wagner. ZImmermann. Wagner. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. ZImmermann. But it can't get through. Agustin Bauzat. Poor attempt at a pass, really. And the attack looks promising. Oh, a nice-looking pass. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here's the replay. It's lovely interplay between the two of them, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal. Well, the coach has to be happy with that. Got their noses in front. Still work to be done, though.
The opening goal of the game then. Andri. Prömel. And it's Max Kruse now. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Just cutting off the supply. Wagner. Just the challenge that was required. And they do like to press whenever they can. Kruse. Hübner. And they have possession again.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
Moving the ball forward with purpose. He got in the way of that cross. A decisive clearance it was. Prömel. Ricci. And it's Max Kruse now. Federico Ricci. Well, moving the ball impressively here. This looks promising. Big chance to get them on terms. Well, not really a shooting moment he's going to be especially proud of, Lee.
Well, he did have other options, but he thought, you know what, I'm just going to have a go.
And there to intervene. Ricci. Good looking sequence. Kruse. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. That is that for the first half here. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Andri. Prömel. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Wagner. Well, we've been wondering if this deal might go through. It has now gone through. Napoli have themselves a new player, Lee.
I think he'll add some real quality to this new club. He's a team player. I'm sure he'll settle in quickly. A proper pro.
Well, nicely cut out. It will be claimed by the keeper. Gieselman. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And given away. Andri. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. ZImmermann. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And a substitution in the offing.
Neu dabei, die Nummer 33, Sebastian Griesbeck.
Kruse. Gieselmann. And it's Max Kruse now.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get round them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Showing good defensive judgment. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? Wagner. Oh, he's given the ball away. 15 minutes remaining. Intelligent threaded pass here. An attack full of promise. Agustin Bauzat. Mosso. Well, he likes to run at them. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did.
Well, they worked so hard here to be in front, and that's been recognised by the supporters. They just need to hold on a bit longer to see this out.
It needs an accurate cross. And clears his lines. Römer. Breaking at pace. Now can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Not a great pass. Wagner. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Kruse. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, fine margins between winners and losers. A tight game today. Their normal potent strikers were strangely quiet, mainly due to some resolute defending. 1-0, they can't complain really.
me feeling like a star in the coupe with the top down, bumping good love. Oh my God, they don't really want it with these bars. Show off, double up. I'm alive with the iPod. Signs in the air, making dance to this. It's the queen in the house. I'm advanced to this. For your lighthouse, I'm a bustin' lamp for this. Lay sand, plant trees, got a plan for this. You heard? Draw you happy from the beginning. Yeah. Getting now, we're feeling love like shooting stars. We were young, we were gifted, can hold us down. We stay uplifted. We were gods, they can mess with, and we both knew that we were blessed with good love. Boy, you got me caught in this good love. I really believe that with you, we could
And there's some things I'd like to say, they'll never come out anyway. Don't forget, things change when you're older. Wish I was younger when I kissed lips. How did it ever even come to this? All this time, you were mine, pressed a little hard, and I'm beginning to think that I need to numb what's going on, where I came from. Wish I was younger when I kissed lips. How did it ever even come to this? All this time, you were mine, pressed a little hard. Wish I was younger when I kissed lips. How did it ever even come to this? All this time, you were mine, pressed a little hard. But now I'm getting older. Can you make me stronger? Wish I was younger when I kissed lips. How did it ever even come to this? All this time, you were mine, pressed a little hard. Wish I was younger when I kissed lips. How did it ever even come to this? All this time, you were mine, pressed a little hard.
나는 오늘도 이렇게 눈을 떠. 나는 오늘도 이렇게 눈을 떠. 나는 오늘도 이렇게 눈을 떠. 나는 오늘도 이렇게 눈을 떠.
Ein Hinweis für
The man to watch. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. The action is live. Next. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And on the menu, live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It's Jan Regensburg, and they face KFC Uerdingen.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. My advice to the players out there is try and get off to a quick start, be accountable for your own performance, but above all, go out and enjoy yourself. Should be a great game.
Well, he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent, but what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, how'd you stop him? 4 goals in 3 games. I suggest the defenders, not just one of them, 2s and 3s might be the case.
Federico Palacios.
The lineup then for the hosts. It looks pretty orthodox, Lee.
Yeah, I love this formation, 4-4-2. The 2 main strikers will stay close together. The full-backs will link up with the wide players. The 2 holding midfielders will sit in front of the centre-backs. Very solid look about this team.
And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the 3 just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
And so the battle commences. Federico Palacios Martinez. Options in the centre. Has someone to play it to. Must score! And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense, just as we would want it, Lee.
Well, still a way to go. Second half of the season is going to be pivotal. Who's going to be brave? Who's going to be the one that pushes for that title? Can't wait. It's going to be exciting.
Benedict Gimba. Precise ball movement. Wonderful block. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. Now he must favour the cross. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Well, the ball lost here. Nachreiner. Benedict Gimba. Sebastian Nachreiner. There's a slide rule pass. Can he do it? And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. A goal! The opening statement of the match. A richly deserved lead. And now they can celebrate.
Well, here's the replay, and the passing move is almost unstoppable. The movement is key for me, and then the composure is impressive as he smashes the ball with all he has to beat a forlorn goalkeeper. Brilliant strike. Well, the coach can feel this game slipping away, I'm sure. Might need a plan B.
The opening goal of the game then.
Die Nummer 18,
Traore. ZImmermann. A creative look about this. This looks threatening. He might be able to make it through. He can't hold on to it. Good defending to prevent the chance. Throw-ins given. And that was a very fine read. Good tackle. A fine reading of the situation. ZImmermann. Well, potential danger. Oh, big opportunity. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, the crowd are certainly making themselves heard. A tentative lead, to say the least. You feel they do need another one to secure this win.
What can he do from here? Benedict Gimba. That's an effective cross. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Brad Smith. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. ZImmermann. Wagner. Oh, showing good patience. ZImmermann. Wagner. An attack full of promise. It might be on for them. He must finish! Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Well, Atletico Madrid have done the deal, and the chances are we might see him make his debut in the very near future, Lee.
Well, I think everybody will be excited by this transfer. He's a real star turn, a proper player. I'd love to have played with him.
And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Augsburg. 57 minutes played. 1-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Benedict Gimba. Well read to ease the pressure. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Oh, it's a penalty in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
And the substitution will occur now. In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
Well, let's have a look again. It seems like an easy job to score from 12 yards out, but I can tell you, I've missed a few in my time. I've scored a few, mine, Derek.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Nachreiner. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one of the other games from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Bochum. 69 minutes played. 2-1.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Disappointing pass. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so.
Well, the fans are being very vocal. They're desperate for a goal. Will the players respond?
Federico Palacios Martinez. Well, fine use of the ball. Must take the lead here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Can they hit on the break? End product or not? Level pegging, but can they change that? Close, but offside nonetheless. And time for the change now. Ten minutes left for play in this match. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they take advantage of the situation? And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Excellent ball over the top. Christoph Moritz. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Well, no way through. 1 minute remaining. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Determined defending. And there we have it, the final whistle. Well, the two teams certainly went at each other hard, but they couldn't be separated. Lee, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, when you get draws like that, you don't need winners. Such a full encounter. Both teams going for it. Such a high-tempo game. The players must be shattered.
And so the battle...
What if I said you could get anything you wanted? Riches and promise. Price on my head, drive me insane. They like watching, quietly stalking. No time to figure out what this is all about, but they try. Oh, she can't pull the wool over my eyes. Passing all these handouts, stupid planes. You can save them for the children. They got lost along the way. Vipers in surround. Not this sound. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground. In the phone, I don't want your hold, don't you? Baggage like a rose. Say you'll be mine, ink on the line and they own it. Try to control it. No time to figure out what this is all about, but they try. Oh, she can't pull the wool over my eyes. Passing all these handouts, stupid planes. You can save them for the children. They got lost along the way. Vipers in surround. Not this sound. If I'ma take your money, I'ma end up in the ground. In the phone, I don't want your hold, don't you? Baggage like a rose.
One man, the focus of attention. He scored 4 in his last 3. What will he produce today? Stay with us on EA TV. And hello from the Düsseldorf Arena, located very close to the vast trade fair here on the capital of the state of North Rhine-Westphalia. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is live action from the Zweite Bundesliga. It's KFC Uerdingen, and they take on Darmstadt.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Both teams will no doubt be looking for a quick start. So important to get focus from the off. Really looking forward to this. Hopefully it won't disappoint.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the 3 just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back 4 will be protected throughout the game with the 5 midfield players in front of them. Really important that they do support that lone striker when they do have the ball.
Danke, liebes Publikum, hier in der Düsseldorf Arena. Und jetzt viel Spaß mit dieser Partie.
And so the battle commences. ZImmermann. Top-class defending. Emmanuel Hearn. Palsson. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, he's been in fine form in the league, as you can see the stats. It's going to be a real test for that back line today to keep him quiet. They switch off for a minute, he'll be in and he'll punish you.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of.
The manager's trying to get his message across on the touchline. They've just got to keep pushing. Surely a goal will come. Well, that's the frustration of a manager right there, watching his players come so close and be powerless to help.
Well, they no longer have the ball. Patrick Pfeiffer. Se-Jung Ho Pike. Platte. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, and the reports have been confirmed. He will, in fact, end his career at the... Can he give them the lead? And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much, really, the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. One 1-0 then. Platte. Good visualisation and execution. And couldn't keep himself onside. Wagner. Promising attack this. It should be! They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. And firing it into the area. It might still be problematic. Well, another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. Over it comes. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And he's got to clear his lines.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Platte. Se-Jung Ho Pike. Throw-ins given.
The hosts are struggling in terms of possession, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
Well, they keep the ball moving. Platte. Here's Fabian Schnellhardt. Emmanuel Höhn. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. In behind for him to chase. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Well, we don't need to speculate anymore about Inter. They have been successful in terms of getting their man.
Well, the fee is around £50 million, Derek. That's what I would pay for him. I think he's a really good player. I think he'll add real value to the club.
Emmanuel Höhn. Seung-ho Pike. Platte. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. What can they do from here? That is that for the first half here. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Seung-ho Pike. Platte. And let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Augsburg game. Alan?
It's a goal for Mainz. 47 minutes played. 1-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Can he get them level? And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the replay, and in many ways it doesn't do it justice how patient they were in the build-up, and he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1.
Für Darmstadt 98. Die Nummer 14. Seung-ho Pike.
Platte. Matthias Honzak. Emmanuel Höhn. Bad pass. Really nice ball. A fine block. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, 2-1 it is here. Seung-ho Pike.
The visitors' possession stats are brilliant, but it's just whether they can convert that possession into clear-cut chances. You sense they need to pick up the pace a little, start utilising the wide areas more. The back line's doing a decent job. Hopefully the forwards can do that as well.
Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And space for the cross. Well, options at the back post here. A goal! That's two for him today! They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging for someone to get on the end of it. And it's good, solid technique to get his header on target, but it's only because of the lack of challenge from the defenders. Really poor, that is, I have to say.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Now, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. It's a Jung Ho Pike.
Fair play ist das Wichtigste im Fußball. Bitte achten Sie immer auf einen fairen...
Well, high marks for that pass. Offside the decision. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. And winning it back. Platte. Here's Fabian Schnellhardt. Now they've lost it. He's very adept at protecting the ball. In behind for him to chase. Failed to keep hold of it. And 5 minutes to go. Schnellhardt. Platte. Top-class defending. Well, possibilities in the centre. Could reduce the deficit. And in it goes. And you never know in this game. They might yet be able to level it.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. But then there's plenty to do from there. He's hit it so well. Lots of pace, lots of power. And the keeper just can't react in time. Great strike.
Tor für den SV SV Darmstadt 98. Die Nummer 7.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, wins like that when there's nothing between the sides seem more valuable somehow. Really tight game that was.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, he never gave that back line a chance to get a breath. 2 goals for the lad today. Played superbly well, looked really sharp, constantly playing on the shoulder of the last defender. A real handful.
Please don't call my phone. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. I got going on. You ain't called me when I was lonely. Nah, switched up home. Don't trust no one. No more. No more. No more. No more. Acting like they love me, really, I know. They keep an eye on wherever I go. People hide their feelings like a camel. That's why I use the demons as my ammo. Being swerving solo through my ends. Nowadays I just don't know who my friends are. Nah, switched up home. Don't trust no one. No more. No more. No more. No more.
Government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Nah, switched up home. Don't trust no one. No more. No more. No more. No more.
You turn around and say you need me by your side. If it's that easy, why'd you leave me? You know I'd know onto a line, onto a line. Days work never finished the game. It's me stuck, head hurts when I'm asking for change. Teared up and he said he's to blame. It's all up till I need someone to carry the shame. Mine's bust, only left with enough to keep my head above water when I'm praying for love. I don't mind, I guess it's fine though. That's the way I play in blind hope. I've seen you now, exactly who you are. No place for patience,